versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in Week 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says,
Yaya Diaby in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Hurts. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked up by Lavonte David. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 46. On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. You look at this Eagle defense. They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. Mayfield now from the 50. Completing along the sideline, it's Godwin. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Baker going to give it to Irving. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of got away with one, maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Entering settings screen, you have 28 options. Menu narration option is set to off.
That's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. This is caught inside the 15. And down to the 7-yard line. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
No touchdown. 73.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Buying time to his left. And take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, his 11th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jahad Campbell. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. When you look at this defense, they come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something that they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
63, 63, 63. Tiger Hornet. Kyle Lavieri. Kyle Lavieri. Kyle Lavieri.
Here's Hurts to throw. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. There he goes, right side. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, now return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 35 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because giving up the sack on the previous play, that just hurts those guys, because they never want to see their guy get hit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Mayfield to throw it. It's caught by Mike Evans. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second down at the 38-yard line.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. Now Mayfield. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Hey, alert 33. Pistol. Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's that?
Going to the air again with Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Throwing. Mayfield. There's Evans again. Complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Bay Buccaneers. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the Eagles' 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And his throw here's incomplete.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
180! King! Run. What?
And again, it's Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Mayfield and the troops staying out and going for it on 4th.
180! Regular! Hurry! Hey, alert! Hey, alert 33! Done!
They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll look to throw. Into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. A shotgun handoff here to Irving. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Mayfield. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
First First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mayfield now. Open man is Ibuka. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be second down.
The Bucs had 0-3 here to begin the campaign. And you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. They'll try and run here with Irvin. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Alert, 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 alert.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Here's Mayfield. To the left side, he gets this one to Ibuka. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. Oh, he's got Ibuka. That's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. From the gun, Mayfield.
That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal.
180! Hurry! Up next! Regular, regular, regular! What's up?
Final play of the half, Mayfield. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. This one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now 21-7.
So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hanson. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus is in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Mayfield looks to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that will bring up second down.
Second down at the Eagles' 11-yard line.
Mayfield on play action. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Mayfield with it once more. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Emeka Egbuka with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bucs have cut it back within a score. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Hurts. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Saquon Barkley with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Elliott now to add the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Paul. But they're a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown. But the defense gave them up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Mayfield to throw it. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
39-yard line.
Now Mayfield. A man over the middle, and it's complete. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And he's got his man on the out route. Here's second and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing. Mayfield. Rolling to his right. And I think the ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Mayfield showing he can be fleet of foot, picking up the first down. They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 4, it's second and a couple.
Hurry! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Pistol.
He'll drop to throw. This is caught. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for Buccaneers. First down.
Now back to throw. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Emeka Egbuka with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bucs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And they'll get this to the 32.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Mayfield now. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Emeka Egbuka from 21 yards away. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
the line. This Philly offense set to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Throwing is Hurts. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Here's Hurts to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
We say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Airing this one out for Evans. Touchdown! Mike Evans, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Eagles 28.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 69 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level.
The receivers have been running them ragged, maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to it, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. That one hit a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Stuffed for a loss by the safety, Antoine Winfield Jr.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Trimmer. Hey, easy. 63, back.
They'll look to throw. And he will slide down with a good gain. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Elliott good with a PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Mayfield. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Now Mayfield. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37.
And they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Hurry! 180! Run. Point it right.
Here's Baker. Got a man downfield. It's Atten. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 7-yard line.
Mayfield. Caught on a slant. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
This is 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Dotson, he's got it.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Hurts.
Complete. Smith has it. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. So it's the Eagles who will get the first chance to go down and find a winner as they'll get it here, and we are back underway.
Pushing his way through.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And you think back to halftime, they had the big lead. They were in control of this game. They ultimately lost the lead. But right now, with the ball in overtime, a chance to get out in front and force your opponent to play from behind with a good drive here.
And this one complete to Smith. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. They'll drop to throw.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here, a first down blitz.
You know you can get burned on it big time if they pick it up, but in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass downfield.
We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down.
They'll set up to throw. They'll buy some time running. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
This has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks, pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
Call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Now the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
73. Crowd left, Yanni.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hurry. 180. Rail. King. Pistol. Hey, alert. Point it right.
The first throw in overtime for Mayfield now. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Well, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Next score wins, but remember, this will be a tie if the period ends with no scoring as they work on 2nd down.
Hey, alert 33. Regular. Up. Hurry. Motion. Run. Stop.
To throw, Mayfield.
Going across the formation, there's Otten with it.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown and the game winner in OT. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They loved the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Or are you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, open-air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
Help me now, Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said I'm ball like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out the dirt, proper pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, not to I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, not to pickup.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas than the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the more than the trip around the globe, we the circle. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the monkey pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, booth it up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight up in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza. Oh, you stay with him in the same city. I done been around this world, think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I gotta screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. Why you stunting on the block? You can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star, cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world. This world I see well. out of control. Just like I was born, the women, the shorties, no nothing my clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night, cause it's meant to be ours. Fade away, cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round, when you go down, when you go down, down. You spin my head right round, round, when you go down, when you go down. I watch her go, she got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing beautiful to me. It's going down. They must know I'm the man. My money lover like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let it go to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin. A couple of brands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Don't make me part of mine. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, on fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you. You run the show like a host. Do whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down, down. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down. I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing beautiful to me. It's going down. Yeah. I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll. But I'm king of the club. And I'm wearing a crown. Popping these bottles. These bottles. Watching they
I check the doors, check the windows and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Promises and contracts. I used to. That's crazy, how'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. I used to say I check the clock, wondering.
You ain't never been a skate town.
Hey, what's that?
On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. Lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the pull up the Moreland, bro. West End, what's happening? Oh, man. Southside.
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s hard. See what you in the parking lot, I was looking to keep my number loud. I'm on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop, that's fine. I can see from the front in a new F1, so we're gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Neck. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
Pull up the Moreland, bro. West End, what's happening?
Hey, here we go, front.
Southside, let's go. You know what's up. Oh, damn, I only come up. Kid Cat on the Sundays. Say a parking lot prayer, no prayer. I just wanna kick back, relax. Shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap. I bring it right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I begin, I see from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east. And all white teeth, looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get back on the sneak. We throwing up foes and ones and threes. We talking about West End, what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been a skate town. On a national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles. Gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone. Cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
Sorry, what's that? Here we go, sit down. Here we go, sit down. Here we go, sit down.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.